Live look outside here on this Tuesday evening, and there's your evening commute. Things a little slow out there, but you would imagine now with this weather. Let's toss it over to Ashley Brown for a look at our forecast, and we could experience some snow here later this evening into the morning possibly.
Yeah, you know, tomorrow's going to be a day that we start your day with a bit of a wintry mix and transition to snow. All right, so already if you have the Storm Track 8 app, you've received a weather alert on your phone. That weather alert is a winter weather advisory. It goes into effect at 1 a.m. on Wednesday and stays into effect until 1 a.m. on Thursday. It's for most areas along and north of Interstate 70. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, yes, Interstate 70, once again, the dividing line between areas that will receive quite a bit of snow and for areas that will receive very small amounts. So let's kind of go over this forecast here. What we're seeing right now is mainly rain. That rain sitting north of Interstate 70 for most areas, it's very light. You're starting to see a little blue on the map. That blue is mainly just some very wet flakes. They are melting into the atmosphere as they fall, so not concerned about it here at the moment as temperatures are in the upper 30s and low 40s. Zooming in just a little bit closer as you see those scattered rain showers from Lafayette over into parts of Logansport there. Kokomo, some light rain for you. So we'll keep a little rain in the forecast for you tonight. A closer look around Rensselaer there into Warsaw, Indiana. And I can tell you as I look and check in with these spots that this is falling as mainly rain here. That will change as we get into the late night hours. Okay, so looking outside right now in Carmel, it's definitely wet out there, right? We've had rain for the last 24 hours and that's been falling pretty steady. So it's pretty damp out there. Use caution as you travel out and about this evening. Current temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s right now. I'm not overly concerned about what's happening here in the atmosphere tonight because temperatures are fairly mild. And as we go through the overnight hours, road temperatures need to fall as well before we start to see any of this snow stick. So looking here at what happens with Futurecast, this is our forecasting model. The pink that you see there means that we're seeing a little bit of a mix late tonight, early tomorrow morning. But that blue that you see, that's the snow. We transition to all snow from Lafayette to Kokomo by about 3 a.m. It's scattered snow showers. By late morning into early afternoon, we'll start to see widespread snow here. The snow begins to fall and slicken up conditions for you. By the evening hours, the snow moves out. So it's a quick moving system for us. We'll work in some drier air by Wednesday night. So your Wednesday morning commute, you will see the transition from rain to snow as temperatures are in the 30s. Now, this is unusual. Wednesday morning will be the warmest time of the day. By Wednesday afternoon, temperatures fall and we'll transition to all snow. See, that's why we say the high temperature for today will happen in the early morning hours. All right, let's talk about how much snow and when. Headed out very early tomorrow morning for that morning commute. I think we'll have less than a half an inch of snow on the ground by about 8:30 because a lot of that snow melting on the warm pavement temperatures. But once we get into the afternoon, around the lunch hour, already about an inch on the ground for Indy. This forecasting model giving most areas about 1 to 3 inches of snow, but I think we'll see some higher totals for areas off to our north. So along Interstate 70, 1 to 3 inches, higher totals for areas, I would say just north of that Anderson-Crawfordsville line, and if you're south, around an inch of snow expected. Looking at the temperature trend, temperatures fall off. Your Chapman Heating and Cooling 8-day forecast. Temperatures drop off, falling down to the 30s tonight, holding steady there tomorrow. Much colder air settling in for Thursday and Friday, but guess what? It gets better. We're talking 50s next week.